Boys and girls, welcome back to Raygo, the home of all things music. And on today's episode, we're going to be checking out some Billy Joel. I've been watching a lot of Supernatural recently. It's got a lot of blues in it. Great series, but also the music in it. I love it. But speaking of music, as I just mentioned, Billy Joel. I've only ever checked out one Billy Joel song on this channel before. However, today we're going to be checking out Billy Joel, Piano Man. I've heard of this song. I've most likely heard it on the radio as well. I think I can literally hear the chorus in my head right now. However, I've never actually broke it down, listened to the lyrics and watched him perform it. So this should be interesting. I've got the guitar here. If I think I can try and replicate what he's doing, I'll have a go. However, I can only imagine it's on the piano anyway, so I think this might be more lyric orientated. I want to hear what he's saying. So without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, hit that like button and let's check out what Piano Man's saying, shall we? Let's go! Thanks to Alan who requested this and kindly donated to the channel. You're a legend. When I hear that kind of sound, I just think Bob Dylan.
It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. A regular crowd shuffles in. There's an old man sitting next to me, making love to his tonic and gin. He says, son, can you play me a memory? I'm not really sure how it goes, but it's sad and it's sweet and I knew it complete when I wore a younger man's clothes.
Wow.
La 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 da da da.
Mate, straight off the bat, what a great wordplay. That's what I'm thinking. Great wordplay. Like, even though the use of tonic and gin, making love to tonic and gin, it's just a good way of saying what he's drinking. But even then, you know, it's gin and tonic is the more popular phrase. That's how you would say, can I have a G and T, can I have a gin and tonic? The fact he's twisted it round to rhyme with the first sentence he said, making love to tonic and gin, that's cool. And then he's like, I don't remember much, but it's when I wore younger man's clothes. Again, another, just a way more poetic way of saying when I was a young boy. Stuff like that. I love stuff like that.
La la da 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 da. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you've got us feeling alright.
Cool.
Now John at the bar is a friend of mine. He gets me my drinks for free, and he's quick with a joke or to light up your smoke, but there's some place that he'd rather be. He says, Bill, I believe this is killing me, as a smile ran away from his face. Well, I'm sure that I could be a movie star if I could get out of this place. Oh, la 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 da da da, la la da 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 da. Now Paul is a real estate novelist. who never had time for a wife.
What a great song.
And he's talking with Davy, who's still in the Navy, and probably will be for life.
Wow.
And the waitress is practicing politics as the businessmen slowly get stoned. Yes, they're sharing a drink they call loneliness, but it's better than drinking alone. Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. Well, we're all in the mood for a melody, and you got us feeling alright.
This is what I've banged on about for so long when it comes to premeditating. Even people who aren't musicians, you can almost premeditate certain songs, and you know where it's gonna go and how it's gonna go. It's my favorite kind of music. Again, it's typical, but it's the best kind for me personally. That I knew instantly. I've never played this song, but I knew it would be that C to that B over C. Like, as a listener right now, where do you think it's gonna go next? You know, that kind of song to me. There's people who prefer more progressive or more jazz or something that, you know, goes somewhere unique. And that's, listen, we've all got our own taste, but there's something about the predictability to me that I just love. That's what songs should be to me. Something that's catchy, sing along, memorable. Another good thing about this song, and it makes me think of, it makes me compare to today's music, which I shouldn't, but you can't help but do it sometimes. What a great basis for a song. What a great idea. I know, I'll sit in a pub. The song will be me in a pub, and it will be like almost hovering above all the people in there, monitoring them and seeing what they're talking about in their personal lives, going into great detail in all their personal lives. The man at the bar, he's old now and he wants to be a kid again. Sing that song for me so I can feel like a young boy again. And then you've got the barmaid who's doesn't want to be there. She's actually practicing politics. And then you got the guy in the Navy who's going to be there for life. It's all he thinks about. It's all he talks about. And then you got the businessman. And then you got the man behind the bar who doesn't want to be there. It's killing him. What did he say? He was smoking or something? Or drinking. Whatever he said, it's killing him, and he knows it's no good for him, and he thinks he can be a movie star. Stuff like that. What a good way of writing lyrics. You don't see that nowadays. Again, it's all just a single. The things you talk about nowadays, especially when it comes to rap and all this, like, just, I don't even want to get into it. I think we all know about that kind of talk. It's just ridiculous. And then you've got breakup stories. This is such a refreshing idea for a song. You just don't see it. And if you do, there is still people doing it, and that's the small minority of what's keeping this thing alive. We need to broaden it. This is great stuff, this. But again, the chord progression, that predictability for me, it wins every time. See where it goes.
Good crowd for a Saturday, and the manager gives me a smile, 'cause he knows that it's me they've been coming to see, to forget about life for a while. And the piano
an absolute gangster. He is one cool geezer. I mean, I do not advocate smoking whatsoever, but there's something about when he's just smoking a puff and he's playing the piano like that. It's cool. I forget the song I reacted to on the last one I did of Billy Joel, but there's a great saxophone solo in it, and the saxophone player finishes it, and the crowd are just quiet, and Billy Joel's just like, well, give the man a clap. It's hilarious because he deserves it. It's like, what are you all doing? Was that not insane? Did that not deserve a round of applause? But yeah, I thought that was great, to be honest. It's not my kind of song in general, but I really don't mind it. You know, I would listen to that again. It's gentle, great storyline. You come back for the story. That's what you do, because some things you missed, you go, oh, I missed that. It's one of them. It's a nice story to listen to. I wonder if he's got any more stuff like that, any more types of story songs. If he has, let me know in the comments. But again, look, it's just, if you was to play it on the guitar, it's like... How catchy is that? Dude, he must have been at his piano and gone... Uh-oh! I've got a hit. Is there anyone in the house to hear this? I've got a hit! Where's my lyric book? You know? Also, I always think back then, when you write stuff in like the 70s and 80s, you haven't got a phone at your disposal right there to just quickly press record and remember these things. And if you don't know how to write music, then you wouldn't be able to write it down, these crotchets and this note here and there. If you can't write music, it's no good. And there's loads of people who couldn't do that. So it was a matter of literally remembering it. And I put this to test myself to think, will I remember this? So I just went through like a phase of a week going, if I remember anything that I've done this week, it's because it was worth remembering. And everything I was playing, I was just like, if it's good, I'll remember it. I'm not recording it, otherwise it might be whack. Don't go by that though. Always record, because you can always adjust things. However, I just tested it for a week, and there was one or two things I remembered. And I think there's something to that. If it's genuinely worth remembering, you will. But again, don't rely on that, because you could have come up with it but just genuinely forgot because your memory sucks, just like me. So if you're a musician, always record everything. But yeah, I thought that was great. What do you guys reckon? Let me know in the comments. And if there's any more Billy Joel you think I should check out, again, let me know. Hit the like button. And if you would like to request a song of your choice, ladies and gentlemen, you know what to do. As seen on screen, links in the description. Subscribe. Peace.